Here they come again. At the halfway mark in this roaring battle of speed, that great driver, Frenchy Lapin, has hurled his Delano rocket into the lead, while 160,000 speed-mad spectators wonder will Pinky Delano finally lick the jinx that has ridden with his cars in so many races. Watch him go.
That, my friend, is speed.
Uh-huh.
Lapin's going into that turn wide open, and the other cars are right at his heels.
Oh, boy, would I like to have my hands on that baby.
Oh, look out!
How'd you like to have hold of her now?
Say, that guy never even tried to turn. He just banged straight ahead.
That's right. Maybe there was something wrong with the mechanism.
Well, the jinx is still following Pinky Delano's cars, and this time it has turned killer.
Let's go.
No, sit down. I want to see that picture again.
Oh, gee, then we'll have to sit all the way through that manicured for love and the kickapoo's revenge again.
That's right. Wake me up when they're over.
Oh, gee, who'll wake me up?
What's that fool trying to do? Bust my tractor?
Oh, he don't mean no harm, Mr. Fowler. He just got an itch for speed, that's all. And when you got an itch, you got a scratch.
Well, if he don't stop that speeding, he'll be scratching around for another job.
Yes, Mr. Fowler. Reckless fellow. Very reckless.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just practicing.
Well, cut it out. Every time you whistle, I just naturally turn left. And that reminds me, we got to get off early tonight. I want to go see that race picture again.
Hey, if I gotta see another engine shoot another cowboy, I'll do something. Gosh.
You know, the way those cars came tearing around that curve. Can't figure out how that guy cracked up.
Hey, you gotta forget about all this here race nonsense, because if you don't, Mr. Fowler says you ain't gonna have a job.
Yeah, well, I wish old Gopher Puss had let me take that tractor out on the road sometime.
Hey, it's haunted. Are you hurt, fella?
Nah,
Well, what happened?
I should have known better. Let some dope try to sell me this insect. Think it was big enough for road work, and now look at it.
Say, how fast would she go?
Oh, better than 100.
100 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Gee, what are you going to do with it now?
Sell it for junk. I don't want to see it again.
Sell it? How much?
Oh, maybe a couple of hundred.
Will you take 75 bucks? We'll haul it away. We'll fix that fence, too, that you busted.
It's a deal. Cash.
Yeah, cash, sure. Oh, wait just a minute. Hey, buddy, let me have that 50 bucks you got in the grouch bag.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Jerry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
The front axle's sheared off and the transmission
Yeah, I
housing
know.
is all cracked and...
Thanks. There you are.
Well, it's all yours. Is there a phone around here?
Yeah, up at the house. Say, would you throw in that hat?
Yeah, sure. There you are.
Thanks.
So long.
Oh, what about those glasses?
All right.
So long.
Yeah.
Now what are we gonna do with it?
You're going to stick it together.
Huh?
I got an automobile.
I got a headache.
Fidget, you say?
No, not fidget, midget.
Hey?
Midget, a small car.
How far? Where?
Oh, nowhere, right here. Look, we'd like... We want to know if you're interested in an exhibition of our car. It goes over 100 miles an hour. Would you like to see? Oh, come on, quick, before he changes. I'll make the 3 miles in less than 2 minutes. You just watch me.
Hey?
I said... You tell him.
Just watch him.
Come on, make with the push. Are you all right?
Well, if I am, it's no fault of yours. Look what you've done.
Well, I'll get you out of here, all right. I'm a race driver. Look out, I'm coming down. It slipped. But don't you worry, I'll get you out of here.
You blundering idiot. Now you have messed things up.
Well, what's the matter? I saved your life.
You saved my... Oh!
Well, hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. I want to talk to you. Want a lift? Oh, hello there. I mistook you for a hitchhiker. Say, it sure was a strange coincidence the way we met back there, wasn't it?
It might rain.
Hey?
I said it might rain.
Not with the wind in the southeast.
My name's O'Connor, Jerry O'Connor. What's yours?
Jane.
Jane what?
You know, Mr. Connor, I think you're mad.
Woo-hoo. Gee, but I bet you're hard to get along with.
Well, I gotta be going.
Eh?
I gotta be going. Besides, I ain't the man you want to see. I'm in charge of the livestock.
You mean it drives just like any other car?
Sure, exactly.
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
Hey, Jerry. Jerry, are you hurt? Are you all right? What happened? Where's the car?
She took it.
She? Well, what are you talking about? Who took what?
Oh, it's a long story, buddy, and I don't think you'd understand.
Oh. This yours?
Yeah, you bet she is.
I thought so from the description the lady gave me.
Oh, well, what'd she say about me?
Oh, what's the use of getting you sore? Cost you $1 delivered.
$1?
There goes that darn carburetor again. Spent a whole hour getting this thing perking this morning. I'm always having trouble with it. Hey, I'll fix that for you in a jiffy. Ow!
So you're always having trouble with the carburetor, huh? Say, maybe we can do you a favor. We'll tow you into town for $12. Well, make it 4? Hey, buddy, come here. Cut me loose, quick. Come on.
What's the matter?
Cut me loose, will you? It's her.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, don't argue with me. Just cut me loose. Hi. Remember me?
No.
Oh, no, wait a minute, wait a minute. How can you talk like that? Here I go and save your life, and you run off without so much as a much obliged.
Much obliged.
That's perfectly all right. Oh, now, wait a minute. Hey! Hey, come back here.
What's this all about? What are you talking
It's
about?
fate, buddy, fate. I found her.
Oh,
Come on,
Jerry.
buddy, unlock that for me. Hurry up.
First you try to land me in a hospital, now you're going to land me in the
Come on.
in the hoosegow.
Oh, I'll be there with you. Get it open. Get it open. Get that other gate. Oh, hurry up, will you?
Hey, who's that?
Don't pay any attention to him. He's crazy.
Crazy? What difference does that make? Look at that car go.
He's found a new way to frighten people. I'm going.
Don't go. No, he's getting closer to the track record every lap. Maybe he'll break it.
That's just lovely. That isn't all he's going to break. Bye-bye.
Remember, bring Pinky tomorrow. Hey, what's the matter with you, dope? Are you trying to kill yourself? Say, I'm Ed Eberhard.
I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Eberhard.
Hey, come here. I want to talk to you.
Say, do you know where she went?
Oh, so that's it, huh? Well, there's plenty of time for that. I want to talk business to you.
Yeah, she got anything to do with it?
She's going to be right here tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad to know you, Mr. Eberhard. Now we're getting someplace. Shoot. Well,
Hey, Whitakers, Jerry, what are you trying to do to me?
meet Mr. Eberhard, our new boss, buddy. We're driving for him here tomorrow.
Oh, say,
And she's gonna be here.
that's awful. Come on, now. Pay attention, will you?
Jane!
Hey, look.
Hey, here I am!
You know him?
Sort of. He's crazy.
Kid's got something.
It's fool's luck. He's never raced before in his life.
That's what we need. Something new. Fresh.
That's his trouble.
I'm going to talk to him. I'm going down.
You won't have to. He'll be up here.
Hi. Couldn't resist to come out and see me do my stuff, could you?
No, I just couldn't.
Nice race, son.
Yeah, wasn't I terrific?
Jane, why don't you introduce us?
Mr. O'Connor, meet my father, Mr. Delano.
How do you do? Delano? Not the Delano. Say, Mr. Delano. You know, I saw that newsreel of that wreck of yours. Tell me, what happened?
When the car hit head-on, it jammed the steering gear. But the steering system is still intact.
You mean Frenchie didn't even try to make the turn?
That's what the official at the turn said.
Well, I can't accept that. Frenchie was too good a driver. And he was in good condition, too, wasn't he, Doc?
Perfect. Well, of course, there could have been a mechanical failure. But I x-rayed the axle and the steering gear with a fluoroscope just a few hours before the race started. As you asked me to, Delano.
Yes, I know. I just wanted to make sure.
Rivera, you never had any trouble with your car, did you?
No.
What about you, Hogan?
My crate handled like a baby buggy.
I didn't get in. I was relief driver.
Well, that puts it up to poor Frenchie, rest his soul.
No, that's not so. I was the first one there. Frenchie was jinxed, see? I heard him say that.
That's enough! I've heard plenty, and I don't want to hear any more about it. I'm not quitting. I'm building another car.
Thanks. Well, here we are, boss. All signed, sealed, ready for mailing.
Hey, Mike.
What can I do for you, boss?
Meet my new driver, O'Connor, and his mech.
Yeah? Glad to meet you.
Glad to know you, Mac.
They're going to Indianapolis with us.
Fine.
Come on, son.
See you later.
My name's Buddy Buttle. Everybody calls me Buddy, though. I reckon it's because Buttle's such a funny name.
Yeah? Well, that ain't all that's funny.
I didn't get that.
No, you wouldn't.
Rox, meet my new relief driver, O'Connor.
Connor, I'm,
Hello. Well, I'm here.
So I see. This is Mr. O'Connor, Dad's new relief driver, our team physician.
Oh, how do you do, Doctor?
Oh, yes, son. You haven't been racing long, have you? I haven't seen you around. You know, I grew up with this racing game. My son Ted was a driver.
Oh.
Yeah, I know every man in it.
Mr. O'Connor won a midget race once.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, gee, a guy's got to start sometime.
You come up this afternoon, I want to give you an examination. We're leaving tonight.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about that, Doc. I'm okay.
Yeah, you look it. But nevertheless, we're not taking any chances.
Okay. Oh, say, I was hoping maybe we could have dinner tonight.
We're not having dinner.
Oh, but you don't understand. I mean, just you and me.
Listen, Mr. O'Connor, this is not a merry-go-round. We work here.
Well, we don't work at night, do we?
You know, no, I don't suppose you do. But you might as well learn that wisecracks and grandstanding don't catch on.
Oh, I get it. I've been spanked.
Well, you can put it that way. I hope it'll do some good, but I doubt it.
Oh, it will, really. Honest, it'll do plenty good.
Then it might interest you to know that I tried to talk Pinky out of giving you this job, but he thinks you'll do. I hope he's right, for his sake.
Oh, that's the other cheek.
Well, you have plenty of it.
I just seen the prettiest baby,
Yeah, and did you notice her chassis?
and is she streamlined? Might be a little hard to steer.
Uh-huh. I found that out.
What carburetors? She's got 8 of them.
Yeah. She's... Say, what are you talking about?
The Delano rocket.
wish that guy wouldn't blow that thing that way.
It's the wail of a banshee.
Stop talking like that, Hogan.
Nice, pleasant sound.
Reminds me of an old hound dog we had down on the farm. You know, every time that old dog started to howl...
I know, somebody died.
Did you know my dog?
Can that kind of cheddar.
Well, poker, eh? That's just fine. I can turn this trip into a financial success. Deal me in, will you, Hoagie?
Beat it, small fry.
Say, listen, Hogan, I don't know what's eating you, but if you got anything to say to me...
Pipe down. Raise it. Raise yourself. We'll see. Rotten luck, that's what it is, rotten luck.
Ah, stuff it. You ain't holding good cards, that's all. Maybe you don't live right.
Live right? Ah, that's funny. With this jinxed outfit...
Lefty.
Let me talk. You know it and I know it. You won't say anything, but I will. Maybe Delano ain't holding good cards neither. He's jinxed, I tell you. We're all jinxed. This ain't a baggage car, it's a hearse.
Shut up. All right, Hogan. I'm through. But you know if there was any other jobs in this racket, you and me wouldn't be risking our necks for Delano.
Speak for yourself. You know what that kind of stuff leads to. You talk yourself into believing something, and the first thing you know, it really happens. It's a lot of hooey anyways. We'll all end up with a steering wheel wrapped around our necks. Ain't that right, small fry?
I wouldn't be knowing. I haven't ended yet.
That's right. And you haven't started, neither.
Say, listen, you guys, I don't know what you got against me, but if it's a fight you want, I'll take any one of you. And you first. I just as soon...
Step on your brake, fella.
None of us got anything against you, because none of us really know you.
I'll put it another way, small fry. You wasn't invited, see? It's family night.
I get it.
Swell. Now, another thing. Get that chip off your shoulder. It might scratch your ear.
Come on, buddy, let's quit slumming.
Hey, wait a minute. You ain't walking out with all my dough. Don't I get a chance to get even?
Sorry, I gotta go. Besides, I promised my ma I wouldn't play cards. It's sinful.
Say, couldn't I?
Yes. I have a peculiar feeling. I don't know what it is. So why talk about it?
It isn't the car, is it? Isn't it as good as Pinky thinks it is?
No, it's not that. I think your father has a splendid car.
Then what is it?
I don't know. So why bore you with it?
Please go on.
You know, for the first time, I find I'm beginning to agree with Hogan and Lefty.
What do you mean?
Gosh, Jerry, I don't see why you jerked me out of that game.
never
You know,
mind
I was
why I
doing
jerked you.
all right, man. What's the matter?
Hey, hey, look, beat it, will you? I got some important business to do. Go ahead, be a good fellow.
Oh, gee, Whitaker.
Well, if it isn't two of my fellow travelers. My, the wonders of modern transportation. One never knows whom one is apt to bump into, does one? Why, it's Mr. O'Connor. Rocks, I'm ashamed of you. Haven't you got anything to say to Mr. O'Connor? Yes, of course I have. How are you, Jerry? Glad to see you. Won't you come in and set a spell? Thanks, Rocks. I don't mind if I do. That's very nice of you. Oh, I was talking to Pinky a little while ago. I said to him, Pink, I said, now there's a little girl after my own heart. Then Pink said to me, Pink says, son, she might be a little cold to begin with, but that's only to begin with. And confidentially, it would warm the cockles of her old pappy's heart if you two would be a little more friendly.
But often a little patience has its own reward.
Yes, if one doesn't have to wait too long.
Oh, well, I guess I can take a hint. I don't have to have a brick building fall on me. Get your hands off me. Well, quit pushing. Well, I'll go along quiet. Oh, you're an officer. Oh, well, he's a cop.
I hope that idiot didn't upset you.
He couldn't upset me.
Dinner's being served in the diner. Could I take your order, sir?
Come in.
Good evening, miss. Good evening. What you all going to have to eat tonight? If I might be so rude as to suggest something for you, I got your menu upside down here. We got some good old Virginia ham tonight. Now on that you can have the ham on the eggs or the eggs on the ham, or vice versa, whichever you prefer.
You try awfully hard, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We certainly do try hard to please. That's the motto of this here line, to please the customers, always. Now, as I was saying, you can't beat the ham on the eggs. What you gonna have, sir? A cup of weak tea?
Listen, O'Connor, why don't you get onto yourself?
Get onto myself, sir. That would really be an acrobatic feat. I don't think I got room enough in here to do it, though.
Get out of here.
Or the man's gonna mow me down.
Now get out of here or I'll throw you out.
Say, sir, in my country, them's fighting words.
Now, you're not going to pull that old gag about this not being your country.
Lordy me, mister, ain't he the smart
Get
man?
out.
Oh, now, come on, kids, quit clowning. What is this? I'm just trying to have a little fun. Well, why can't we all be sociable and have dinner together? Well, I'd even have dinner with him.
Get out.
Oh, now, listen, honey.
Get out!
Well, now, wait a minute.
Get out.
What's the matter with me, anyhow?
I've been wondering, Jerry, when you was going to ask yourself that question. Hey, Mac, there must be 7,000 or 8,000 people out there today.
There's over 150,000.
Did you count them?
Yeah, with me eyes closed. Now suppose you try getting some of them starting batteries. You know there is going to be a race here today. I heard that.
Cut it out, pal! I didn't say nothing!
All right, boy.
All right.
Stay right up there. You know, we need this one. Good luck.
Okay. So long, Doc.
Good luck, Hoagie.
It's in a bag. Hey, Hoagie, keep your eye on the track. Okay, Doc.
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. 36 of the fastest cars at the start of the great Indianapolis race passage. Number 14, Rox Rivera, is on the pole, with his teammate Hank Hogan in number 5 close behind.
Give Hoagie a faster board.
It looks like Pinky Delano is a cinch to beat the Jinx today for his driver.
Did you get it?
Sure. There goes a wheel. He's going into the wall. It's Collins in 32. Uh-oh, look out. Here comes Hogan. Boy, that was close. Nobody hurt, folks. But wait a minute. Hogan's in trouble. He's coming into the pit.
Can't be the motor. It sounds okay.
What happened, Hoagie?
Ah, nothing. Just something hit me, that's all. I'll be okay.
Come here, Hogan. Let me have a look at that. Say, that's a nasty cut. I'll have to put a clamp on that. You'll have to yank it.
Hey, now, what's the idea? Something flipping bit me, so what?
So what? After all, I gotta take care of you, kid. Come on.
All right, O'Connor, get in there.
All right. Who, me?
Yes, get in.
the car. Hey, have you seen my hat? Where's my
Now listen, O'Connor. All you've got to keep your head is to obey orders.
Yes, sir.
You're running six.
Yes.
Stay there.
Yes, sir.
Until you get orders to move up. All right, get up.
You're as good as that, Mr. Delano. Gary won't let you down.
Come on, get up.
What's this, buddy? Hey,
Is he still crazy?
Uh-huh.
There's no Collins for his track in big-time racing. Here comes his teammate Rivera. If Rox Rivera can hold that blistering pace, he should win. But he's going into that turn awfully wide. Oh, he's headed right for the wall. He crashes.
It's Rox.
Looks as though even Rox Rivera couldn't outride the Delano Jinx. Now there's only one Delano car left in the race, but O'Connor's too far back to catch the leader.
Well, accidents do happen on the racetrack, don't they?
Oh, shut up.
What's the matter with you? All I said is that accidents happen.
Say, you didn't like Rivera, did you?
Now, wait a minute, Guy.
Yeah?
You guys get a load of this. I just found this monkey snooping in Rivera's room, and I don't like the smell of what's going on around
Oh,
here.
take it easy, Shrimp. What's it all about, buddy?
I was just packing together some of his things.
Who told you to?
I thought of it myself. I was just trying to help out.
Now, look, lay off of him. He's all right.
Well, we still don't know whether you're all right.
Stop it. I knew it. I told you, too. He was jinxed. We're all jinxed.
Cut it, Lefty.
It's funny. There ain't nothing wrong with that car. I went over every shim and bolted in it.
That's right. There was nothing wrong with that car till you monkeyed with it.
Pipe down, Mac.
Okay. Do you remember when Frenchy Lapin crashed?
Sure. What about it?
He went off the turn just like Rox, see? Right ahead. Like he didn't know. Like somebody was pulling him. Dragging him straight ahead. Not even turning. Like he saw something or somebody out there. Don't you understand? Don't you get it, Hoagie?
You're gonna go nuts thinking that kind of junk.
I can still see Frenchie when he checked out. I'll never forget it. He was swearing, saying Delano.
Well? Boss, we was just saying somebody's been monkeying with the cars.
We didn't say no such thing.
We didn't do it.
Quiet, all of you.
Easy, Pinky. Their nerves are just a little overwrought. That's only quite natural, you know.
I just came in to tell you that Rox is to be buried here day after tomorrow. We're staying over. I'd like you all to attend the funeral. That's all.
Get your hat, buddy.
It's upstairs, I ain't.
All right.
O'Connor,
Yes, sir?
you and Buddy stay here.
Try to clown your way out of this one, wise guy.
Sit down, boys. Now, what's all this I hear about trouble between you and Rox?
Well, we didn't get along any too well, but... Gosh, I was only kidding with him.
It's kind of a grim business to be kidding with. You know, son, you can wisecrack yourself into holding the bag in a case like this. Other men have. Well, I don't want to preach.
No, and you don't have to either. I catch on. And I want you to know that I'm stringing along with you.
Me too, Mr. Delano. And there ain't nothing wrong with your car, neither.
Well, I hope you're right.
There ain't no question about it.
That reminds me, Pinky, this was flashed just before Rox crashed. You notice that strange, weird expression on his face, as if he was seeing something?
Yeah, he went and drove straight ahead right over the wall. Didn't even try to turn.
That's enough. Remember, O'Connor, what I told you. Watch your step. And don't get in any jams. I need you.
I understand.
That's all. Good night.
Good night. Here you are, Doc.
Good night, boys, and good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Why, hello, kid.
Oh, hello, Eberhard.
What do you think of big-time racing now?
Well, what's the matter with it?
Nothing, only I thought you might be a little squeamish, maybe, and ready to come back to the midgets.
No, thanks. I'm still driving for Delano. Buddy, come on.
Hi, Doc. Tough luck, Pinky. This may be a poor time to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. You've been in this racket long enough. Now get out of it. Don't you know they're calling your car the killer?
Now, don't start.
Not me, but haven't you read the newspapers? Don't you know that Steve Hutchins laid 10-1 against Delano finishing first? Those guys have ways of knowing things.
You're just like a vulture, Red. There's no use. I'm not quitting.
Now, you're a glutton. You spent every cent you ever made and everybody else's you could get your hands on those cars.
Well, I'll see that you get your...
I'm not squawking. I don't want mine. Why don't you forget it? Come in with me.
And build midgets?
Yeah.
Well, there is something to what he says.
Oh, you too, huh?
No. Not that way. If you stick, I stick too.
Okay. I'm getting those cars ready to ship to New York. I'm racing in the National at the Roosevelt Raceway.
All right, you dirty double-crossing rat, here I am. Come out like a man, whoever you are. Grab a pipe or a wrench and come running, because I'm waiting for you.
Hoagie!
Shut up. I didn't mean you. Maybe I did.
Easy, Hoagie boy. Take it easy.
Get your slimy hands off me. Somebody in this outfit couldn't wait. Jim, my steering gear. It's a good thing I wasn't moving fast. I had to drive back with my teeth.
You mean somebody actually monkeyed with your steering wheel?
Ah, what are you so surprised for?
Well,
And you, Hick, what are you playing dumb for?
Well,
Did you do any filling on my car?
I don't work on nobody's car unless I'm asked.
Now take it easy, Hoagie. Let's get this straight.
I got it straight. Now, you stay out of this. You're the only one I know ain't in it. Well, come on. I'm giving you a chance. If you think you're going to get me, you better try right now. Because you'll never get me on the track. You hear that? You'll never get the chance. You'll never get me.
All right. Get back to work. I'll take care of this.
You're a pretty smart duck, ain't you?
Oh, what do you mean? What are you talking...
Oh, I didn't do that a purpose. It just slipped.
Well, I ain't saying nothing, but I'm a-thinking plenty.
I can't understand this, Hoagie. I'll have the boys check every nut and bolt in this car.
Ah, no, you won't. Nobody touches that car but me.
All right, have it your own way, but I'm depending an awful lot on you tomorrow.
I'll be in there, win or lose. They'll never get me on the track, see? They'll never get me.
Well, Pinky, it looks like we're getting near San Francisco. It's just like going home to me.
Yeah, that's where you were born, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'd like to stay there the rest of my life.
Wish I knew why I was going.
Why, what do you mean? You're entering the Grand Prix and the Pan-Pacific races, or aren't you?
Yeah? Can a man ever quit?
Well, it's hard to let go of the devil when you've got him by the tail. And racing is your business.
Yeah, but not killing people.
Well, you've got to take those chances when you're in a dangerous game. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, well, who knows?
Doc, you know what I have a good notion to do?
What?
Hey, boss, I've been thinking and I got a great idea. Why don't you let me grab the brass ring on one of these merry-go-rounds?
What?
You know, drive a winner. It's a top car.
Oh.
Well, kid, I must say you've got a lot of nerve both ways.
Well, sure, it's all right.
X3, all about the trials and the road race. X3, all about the big race. X3, Speed Demons qualifying today in the big road race.
You sure head up that road.
How'd you like that for a qualifying lap? It's burn 'em up O'Connor on the pole tomorrow.
Now, what are you trying to do? Kill yourself before the race? I told you I wanted Lefty to qualify first.
Oh, well, gee,
Where is Lefty? Why isn't he here?
he'll be here in a few minutes. He's waiting for Buddy to change the jets in his carburetor.
Well, come on, let's get it done.
Oh, yes.
What's the matter with you?
Yes.
Come on. What are you stalling for?
Now, have it, you.
Hi, Lefty.
Hey.
Something wrong?
No, everything's all right.
Oh, sure, everything's okay. But say, you better go on outside. The old man's hollering because you haven't qualified.
I know. But I've been thinking, you see. Do you remember Hoagie saying that we'd all end up with a steering wheel wrapped around our necks? I know that, too. You see, I know.
Oh,
Now, you can't tell me anything because I'm smarter than all of you. And Roxanne and Hogan. He didn't end up with a wheel around his neck. No, he ended up a cinder. But they wouldn't listen to me. They thought I was goofy. And now where are they? Where are they? They're with Frenchie, way off somewhere with Frenchie. We'll all be with Frenchie.
You get a hold of yourself. Why, you're yellow. You're a quitter.
Maybe you're right. But I'll qualify.
I'll qualify.
Hi, sugar. Say, what brings you out here so early?
I'm looking for Dad.
Well, your dad? Well, I wouldn't bother him right now if I were you. He's a little upset.
What happened?
Well, I guess it was my fault. I made a mistake, and I qualified ahead of Lefty. I guess your dad doesn't want anybody to know how good I am.
Jerry, don't make any more mistakes. Dad can't take much more.
Oh, now, little one, don't you worry. You just put all your troubles on the broad, strong back of your old Uncle Jerry. Gee, but you're pretty.
But I just said that I didn't
I know. No more mistakes. Honor bright. You're still awful pretty.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? In a few minutes, we shall give you a lap-by-lap description of this thrilling Pan-Pacific Trophy race, the inaugural event in San Francisco's World Fair Sport Week, which will reach its thrilling climax on this same track 1 week from today, with the running of the Grand Prix Cup.
Hey, Lefty, hold out your hand.
I washed him before breakfast and had a manicure this morning.
Why, you're in no condition to drive. I'll talk to Pinky.
I'm driving, you see. I'm no quitter.
Well, that's up to you, I suppose, but nevertheless, I'm going to give you something to quiet your nerves. I don't like it, Pinky. That boy's nerves are all shot, but he insists on driving. I'm going to give him a bromide.
Doc tells me you're in no condition to drive.
I'm okay. What's the matter? Do you think I'm yelling? Now, burn up the track.
Okay, kid.
Yeah, boy, take this.
Huh?
That'll make you feel all right. That's it. Now, put back your head.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Put back
Huh?
your head.
I'm all right.
I know, but I'm going to flush out your eyes. I'll see that you're all right. You tell me when you're all right.
There's the starter's flag. It looks like a good start, and they're off. Stepping up to set the pace. Look at him go. Going on, boy. That's... Uh-oh, there's a slide. Look out, look out. Now, you ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing plenty of thrills out here today. At 195 miles, it's Lefty Simmons in first, Santos second, Clinton third. O'Connor scorching speed in the early match.
We both need a big stiff drink. You got that soda pop?
1 hour and 39 minutes.
What'd you say?
Nothing, Jerry.
Nice driving, son.
Where am I running?
6, 3 laps behind Lefty.
Sixth. Say, Mr. Delano, you know the way this crate's sticking together, I could get in that money if you'd let me try.
Okay, son. But watch your step. All we want is for Lefty to win, you know.
Okay.
Now, Jerry, be careful around that west turn, will you, kid?
What turn? Ain't no turns when I go by. Come on, push.
Hey, Chippy, what are you doing?
Me?
Don't tell me you're learning how to tell time.
Yeah, then after I'm gonna learn you.
Oh, a very smart crackaroo. Looks like we got 2 in the money today, boss.
You bet, Mac. This is the day we lick 'em.
There he goes. He's up to Simmons. O'Connor's hitting Simmons into the south turn. Wow, he's taking that turn almost wide open. Keep off the track, everybody! Keep off!
I just can't figure it out, Jerry. I know something's wrong, but... Oh, it's happened too regular. Every race, one just like another.
Talking like that, will you? Give me the jitters.
Remember Rox? How he drove straight ahead under that wall? And that strange look on his face. And Hogan, who said nobody'd get him. And him getting it. And then poor old Lefty, who knew it was coming all the time.
Oh, those things just happen to happen, that's all. They were accidents.
No accidents, no jinx, I tell you. It's something somebody's doing. Gosh, if I only had a little more schooling or brains, maybe I could figure out just why they all had that same kind of look. You know, maybe if I was psychic.
I'll tell you what, Swami, I'll buy you a nice big crystal ball. I gotta go now, bud. I'll see you later.
No one's allowed in here.
Yeah, I figured it'd be like that. That's why I had to sneak in. You see, this is an emergency, sort of. Now, you make blood tests and all them things, don't you? Huh? Well, now, this here stuff, oh, dear. This is a poison, I think.
The guinea pigs are here, Susie.
Oh, fine. Just stick them up there, will you?
Yeah.
You keep guinea pigs in them there packages?
Well, not actually guinea pigs, just specimens.
You take care of guinea pigs here in the hospital, too?
Certainly not. You see, we use guinea pigs to test specimens. What happens to guinea pigs tells us what might happen to us in similar conditions.
Oh.
Well, this is plain, ordinary boric acid solution.
Acid, huh?
Yes, a harmless eye wash.
Harmless? Oh, I could have swore. Well, I'm mighty sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. I thought sure it was an emergency. Well, now about them there guinea pigs, well, never mind. I'm mighty sorry, ma'am. Excuse me.
Hi.
Hello, Jerry.
I was just looking out, and it looked like such a nice night, I thought maybe you'd like to go for a walk, get some fresh air.
Thanks, son. I don't feel much like walking tonight.
Well, I knew you'd want to talk to me about the race tomorrow, and we drivers don't get enough chance to walk anyhow.
Yeah, well, we won't be in there tomorrow. I'm through.
Sure, I know how you feel about everything, but you got the wrong slant on it.
Frenchie. Rocks. Lefty. Why?
Oh, come on, boss. Snap out of it. Don't talk like that. What's happened has happened, and neither you nor I nor anybody else could have done anything about it. If you quit now, you'll never know.
Oh, I've got enough to answer for.
Look, Pinky, when you first picked me up and gave me my chance, I was a fresh young kid. Straw sticking out of my ears. Well, ever since, and long before I knew you, I've kind of looked up to you and what you stood for in this game. Oh, gee, you can't let me down now. Well, I'm sorry for popping off like this, but I meant every word of it.
You haven't anything to apologize for. I have. But don't worry. That goes for you, too.
Well, there they are. Slap them down.
You're a pretty swell guy, Jerry. Guess I have been pretty curt at times.
Why, that's true. You've been kind of unfriendly most of the time, but been pretty all the time.
But Jerry, I didn't see.
Oh, of course you couldn't see. That's because I'm the... Wait a minute. Sure, that's it. If it'll only work, we...
It what'll work?
Oh, look, this isn't for little girls to worry about. Just big men like me.
Jerry O'Connor, are you going to do something foolish?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am.
Gosh, Jerry, we ain't gonna get away with this.
Just leave it to me.
Gosh, Jerry, supposing it don't work out.
Well, that'll make it pretty tough on me.
Oh, why don't you give up this crazy idea?
Because I still think it'll work. That's why. Look out. Give me room here.
scattering me, I tell you.
It's a cinch. I know every inch on the track.
Yeah, there's a lot of inches goes to make up 5 miles. And besides, you know there's something rotten around here.
Sure, we both know there's something rotten going on around here, but what we got to do is prove it.
Well, why don't you listen to me,
Why
Jerry?
should I listen to you, buddy, when I can drive this crate around there blindfolded? It's blindfolded. Here, let me see this.
Oh, now you're being plain silly.
It could be done.
What are you trying to do to me?
Buddy, you surprised me. Look, you're supposed to be good at figures and you can't figure this out. It's simply a matter of timing and the feel of your car. If you go too far to one side or the other, the soft dirt will tip you off, or the sound of your exhaust will be louder against the trees or the banks. Why, it's like a plane on a radio beam. Sure, it could be done.
Yeah, but what about death turn?
Oh,
well, even
buddy.
if you peaked, you...
Buddy, you're slipping. Listen, you know that dip in the track just before you get to the turn?
Yeah?
Well, it's just 1, 2, 3, and swing it to the left. You remember? Left?
Yeah, that's pretty smart, all right, but counting ain't gonna take care of what...
What's what?
Oh, what's peculiar around. You know, Rivera and Hogan and Lefty was all good drivers. You ain't much better yourself, Jerry, and... Well, if it ain't drivers and it ain't cars, what is it?
You know what it is?
Jerry!
Oh.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
Well, you mean out here? Well, it's sort of a habit that Buddy and I got into when we're working on the farm. You know, getting up early is like sleepwalking. You just can't help
Jerry,
yourself.
please. You've got to be serious with me now. I don't want you to... Well, I don't think Pinky should... Well, I just don't want you to...
Say, do you mean you're worried about me? Oh, that's great.
I wish you hadn't done that.
What's the matter? Didn't you like it? I did.
I just wish you hadn't, that's all.
Oh, look, honey. I know you've been worried and upset about your dad and everything, but you don't have to be. You see, every once in a while I get an idea, and when I do, I just follow it right through, whether I'm right or wrong. But this time I feel like I'm 100% right. See, I know what I'm doing now and why.
But, Jerry, I don't understand what you...
Gee, but you're pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, get out of here, will you, buddy?
Come on, Jerry, get up. This ain't no time to be snoozing. You gotta roll in a few minutes.
Well, you just rolled me right out of heaven.
Look, Jerry. Look, let's get out of here while the going's
Oh,
good.
put on another needle, will you, buddy?
I've been snooping around, and
That's fine. You just keep right on snooping.
Well, want some coffee or something?
No, thanks. Yeah, you can get me a bottle of pop, and give me a towel, too, will you?
Pop.
My shirt.
What are you doing, Stoopy?
Just getting a bottle of pop, that's all.
Hey, you know the work is over here.
Hello, kid.
Oh, hi, Everhart.
Hi, feel lucky today?
Yeah, you bet.
Will you have a little drink?
Oh, no thanks. I never use this stuff.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'll be out there pulling for you.
You're pulling for the right guy.
Hope so. That's better for him, I guess, huh?
Hey, buddy,
Coming, Jerry.
where's the ops pay?
What's right here?
Well, come on, come on.
I'm thirsty myself, Jerry.
Well, how do you like that? I hope you choke. What's the big idea?
I'm a guinea pig.
Yeah, you're right. You haven't changed a bit since I first met you. So I'll drink water.
No, Jerry. No, I got an idea.
Yeah, there must have been something in that pop.
No, wait a minute, please. Don't drink anything before the race or during it, will you? I got a hunch, see?
Oh, I don't see. What do you think I am, a camel?
No, please, Jerry. Play my hunch, will you?
Okay, I wasn't thirsty anyhow. Tell you what we'll do, buddy. From now on, you do all the drinking for me.
Oh, thanks, Jerry. Thanks.
It's been a thrill-packed week of sports, my friends, which is reaching its thrilling climax here today. In a few minutes, they'll be off in this thundering, screaming symphony of nerve-straining speed and super endurance of cars and drivers in this Grand Prix Cup race.
Jerry, promise me you'll be careful.
Honey, I promise you I'll make every boulevard stop and watch the red lights. Honor bright.
Jerry.
Hey, Doc, come on.
What do you think you're going to do?
I'm driving, that's all.
Ah, don't be a fool, Pinky. Why, you're almost as old as I am. You can't take it, I know.
No, he's right, boss. You can't. It'll tear you to pieces. You'll never hold up.
Oh, I won't let you down.
Oh,
now,
but
will you
look,
have a
it's-
That's enough. Don't forget, I'm still running this outfit. Now listen, O'Connor. I want you to set the pace the same as you did in the Pan Pacific, but hold it down to 95 for the first 100 miles until they get the feel of things.
Oh, but, boss, I can take care of this.
Shut up! Do as you're told.
Dad, you can't. You can't.
Don't worry, honey, don't worry. But why did you have to fall for a race driver? I'm taking it over, Smitty.
Wait a minute. What's this?
Do as you're told.
Mickey Delano is replacing Rex Smith.
Mr. Delano, did anyone know you was going to drive before now?
Nobody but Webster and... Oh, yes, Mac.
Did you have anything at all to drink since then?
No, why?
Well, listen, I can't explain now, but don't take nothing during the race.
What are you trying to do, get run over just to make me happy? Come on, get out of here.
Remember what I told you, Mr. Delano.
Here they come. There's the start of flag, and they're off. Boy, what a fight for the lead in that soft turn. They're burning up the track on that straightaway. There goes O'Connor out front. Believe me, it's going to take some speed with all of that boy today. There goes Delano in number 6. Good luck, Pinky. O'Connor's setting a furious pace. Delano is fighting to keep up with the leaders, but he's in fast company. Here they come into the south turn. O'Connor's in pink.
Oh, look at that guy winding up and the boss told him to hold it at 95. What's the matter with you, sick?
No, I don't know why I ain't.
At the end of the first 50 miles, ladies and gentlemen, it's still O'Connor in first place. There's Delano in trouble on that turn again. Look out! He's in a bad skid. Oh, but he's pulled out of it okay. Another one like that will be bad. Guess the speed is too hot for him. Delano's dropping out. O'Connor's bringing him into the pits. Good boy, Jerry. That's sportsmanship.
Get him in here now, be careful.
All right, get him up.
Take him easy now.
Watch his legs.
Easy.
Take him. Get a hold of him.
I got
it. I got it.
Put him right over the rail.
Right. I got it.
Easy now. Easy.
How do you feel? Don't you worry, Chief. Jerry's still in there.
boys. Get him into the tent. Hurry up. He'll be all right in an hour or so. Give him a good rest.
Here they are, Brooks getting the turn. There's O'Connor stepping out again. Look at him straighten out that turn. Uh-oh, there's a bad slide. It's Clinton, but he's all right. He's going on. This terrific speed is beginning to tell on both cars and drivers.
You, greaseball, you drunk?
Mac, listen. You gotta help, see? I'm a guinea pig and...
Yeah, you sure you ain't a big elephant or something?
No, Mac. Listen to me. Listen.
All right, you guys, step on it. This ain't a parking lot.
Have a drink, Jerry, to pep you up. Hey, what's the matter with you?
Ah, he got himself high-eyed.
Jerry, you gotta listen to me, see? You hear me?
Yes, buddy?
I got it, Jerry. The doc fixed that soda pop. I can't see my eyes. Everything looks far away.
Oh, so Punch was right, eh? You rat. You stuck by Pinky, didn't you? Yeah, you stuck him in the back.
You're mad. Get your hands up.
I seen him sneaking around back of the garage, but I didn't figure nothing then till I seen the bottle cap had been moved, and I figured someone had been monkeying with it. So I drank the soda pop.
He is drunk. I'm not quite so sure about that.
I know all about your eye-washing bromides that killed Hoagie and Rivera and Lefty. I couldn't prove nothing then, so I made myself a guinea pig, and I got the goods on him now. I got the goods on him. I'm blind, but it don't matter, because you're driving, Jerry. Nothing to stop you now. Go on, Jerry. Go on and win. Go on.
Hurry up. Get going, Jerry. I'll take care of this bugger. No, you don't.
Watch him close, Mac. Be careful.
Take it easy, buddy.
Be careful, Jerry.
Doc, I can't believe it. It isn't true. Why, it seems like a nightmare.
No. We're really quite awake.
Why all this to me?
If not to you, who else? My son?
Ted?
You know who killed Ted. Made him drive when I begged him not to, gave him false pit signals, told him he had 3 laps to go when he only had 2, and made him crash his life
Shut up.
overnight.
Pinky had nothing to do with it. It was the fault of the time.
All you wanted to do was to win. Win at any price, but you've never won since. Never. No matter what you did.
And you murdered.
Well, you want to know. That hydrant solution is absolutely harmless. It merely affects the eyes and the judgment as to distance and timing. Only lasts a couple of hours, but that's long enough. That's long enough. You know, there is such a thing as absorption through the pores. Why, that wild young man, that Jerry O'Connor, his goggles and his helmet band are soaked with solution.
Jerry! Buddy, you've got to stop Jerry. Not for this.
Hurry, Mac, hurry.
That's it. Hey, where you boss? Come here.
Connor.
Come here.
What's happened?
Get out.
Look out there. Get off the track. Look out. Watch those cars. Oh, boy, that was close. Don't know how those cars missed it. Take care of them, Mac. I'll fly you. They're still trying to stop O'Connor, but we'll tell you what's wrong just as soon as we find out.
Jerry can't see the board.
He can't see the board. He can't see nothing any more than I can. Now I know what he meant by talking about driving blindfold. He had a hunch.
You're crazy. Nobody can drive no track blindfolded.
Yeah, I know, but he said it could be done by the feel of the car and by the echo from the exhaust and by counting. Why, he even went around Death Turnpike by counting from the dip.
What dip?
That dip 100 yards before you get to the turn.
But it ain't there no more. They filled it in this morning.
What? Mac, take me to the turn. Take me to the turn, I tell you.
And here comes Santo in number 10. It's a battle for first place now. O'Connor's in trouble, all right. But Santo's hanging on, waiting for a chance to get by. And O'Connor is still in trouble. There he is. O'Connor takes the turn off the wide, but he made it. Sauber in the straightaway.
Did he make it, Mark?
Sauber, he made it. He's in the lead. Here they come. O'Connor's pushing Santo wide on that turn. Look out! 35, that's no place to park.
The car's gaining on us. Jerry! Jerry!
Santo's so close he can't see.
Santo's still trying to get by. Oh, this is too close for comfort. Here they come into the turn again.
Now!
Boy, I've never seen driving like this. This O'Connor seems to have what it takes. They're coming into death turn on the last lap.
No!
O'Connor's wobbly. He's riding. But he's out of it. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. O'Connor and Santo, desperately driving in a neck-and-neck finish for that checkered flag. Watch those boys drive. They're inspired. It's going to be awfully close. There's the flag. And it's O'Connor in a sensational finish. The Delano jinx has finally been broken.
Look! He hasn't stopped.
What's the matter with him?
Keep off the track, everybody. Keep off. Keep off the track.
Feel like a needle in a haystack. Where am I? Oh. Janie? Oh, I don't care where I am now.